Here's my honest take on Pianoforall. If you've always wanted to sit at a piano and actually play real songs, not just dull exercises, this course might be exactly what you were hoping for. Let me show you how it works, who it's for, and what to expect before you jump in. Maybe you've tried traditional lessons where you spend months on theory and scales before you play anything that sounds like music. It's slow, expensive, and honestly, a bit soul-crushing. Pianoforall flips that script by starting with rhythms and chords so you can sound musical from the very first lessons. The core idea of Pianoforall is simple. You learn to play first, then understand why it works as you go. You start with rhythm-style piano, the same kind of playing you hear in ballads and pop songs, and you build music theory naturally as you play real progressions and tunes. Pianoforall is a complete set of interactive ebooks with embedded video and audio lessons you can use on computer, tablet, or phone. You tap a video, watch the teacher play, see the notes on the keyboard and the page, and then copy it yourself. Everything is laid out step by step, so you always know what to practice next. You won't get stuck in one style either. The course takes you from rhythm-style pop into ballads, blues, rock and roll, jazz, ragtime, and even classical pieces. Along the way, you pick up tricks, riffs, and patterns that show up in hundreds of songs, so you can sit down and make the piano sound great in almost any setting. A big focus is on chords and inversions, which is how pro players switch between chords smoothly. Pianoforall shows you how to see chord shapes on the keyboard, move them efficiently, and use them in real progressions. That's why learners often feel like they sound like a pro way earlier than they expected. If you're a visual learner, this method really clicks. Instead of drowning you in dense sheet music, Pianoforall trains you to see shapes and patterns on the keys. You start to recognize common progressions and feel where your hands go, which makes improvising, playing by ear, and writing your own songs much more natural. One clever twist is that you don't have to choose between reading music and playing by ear. Pianoforall teaches both in parallel. You learn to copy rhythms and chords by ear, and at the same time you see how they are written on the page. Over time, that visual association makes reading less scary and much more useful. Pianoforall is genuinely for all kinds of learners. Total beginners, frustrated returners, guitarists and songwriters who want to add piano, people who can read notation but can't improvise, even aspiring teachers who want a fun curriculum. If you want to make music at the piano without feeling lost, you're in the right place. It's also important to say what Pianoforall is not. It's not a magic trick that turns you into a concert pianist without practice, and it's not a formal conservatory program. You still need to sit at the keys, repeat the exercises, and work through the books. The difference is, you're playing enjoyable music almost every step of the way. The course gives you a clear path, so you're never wondering what to do next. Each book, video, and audio clip builds on the last. And if you get stuck, there's support from the creator and team, so your questions don't sit unanswered for weeks. That guidance keeps you moving instead of quitting in frustration. Over the years, thousands of learners have shared how Pianoforall helped them go from about to give up to finally playing songs they love. Guitarists use it to add piano to their songwriting. Older learners say it made piano fun again, and even other music teachers recommend the method to their students. Unlike subscription sites that keep charging you, Pianoforall is set up as a one-time payment for a complete course. You get a huge library of lessons, styles, and exercises you can keep revisiting as you grow. That means you can go back to blues, jazz, or classical modules anytime without worrying about monthly fees. To make the decision easier, the course is backed by a money-back guarantee for a defined period. If you dive in, follow the lessons, and realize it's not your learning style, you can simply ask for a refund. That way you can test Pianoforall from home with very little risk on your side. Here's the truth. The biggest difference between people who always wanted to play and those who actually play is the moment they start and stick with one method. If you've been circling the idea of piano for years, choosing a structured, enjoyable course like Pianoforall can finally turn one day into today. If Pianoforall sounds like the kind of piano journey you've been looking for, click the official link in the description. Check out the full breakdown of the ebooks, watch the sample lessons, read more student reviews, and then decide if this play real songs fast approach is the right fit for you. I'll see you inside the first lesson.